Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a full face of first impressions. I haven't done one of these in so long, like doing a complete full face of first impressions. The only thing that is not a new first impression is the eyeshadow primer, just because I don't have a new one. But everything else is, we have new face primers, foundations, concealers, eyeshadow, bronzer, highlight, everything is new. Very excited to share this video with you guys and to try these products out. If you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm actually going to be taking the City Mini palette. This is the collab with Shayla. And I'm going to be using this on my eyes today. Get some nice drugstore shadows on. She has some matte shades in here, which is really nice. That's what I look for in a palette. I need a mixture of mattes and shimmers. So this is what the palette looks like. So far the shades. So far the looks that I've seen have been really pretty with this one. And I'm going to take this light cream shade and I'm going to set my eyes with this. It's a nice cream shade. We're just going to do something kind of simple, nothing too intense. Hopefully. Every time I say that, we end up doing something different. So there are the swatches right there. Very, very pretty. I think I'm going to go in, that one was pretty intense. I'm going to go in with a bronzer first. This is new as well. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. This is for darker skin. This is like not actually for darker skin. This is for like medium skin. Even light, because it's really not that dark. But I'm going to use this as a transition shade on my eye. Ooh. Has like a, smells just like that Physicians Formula bronzer. It's that like coconut smell. I just wanted something a little bit lighter in the crease as a transition shade. Now I'm going to use this shade into the crease. You just got a treat. What you huffing and puffing about? I'm gonna use this in the outer V and take it in like so. So I'm just throwing this in the crease in the outer V. Okay, there's that. Very, very pigmented. Again, I am going to take another brush. I think I'm going to use this Real Techniques. What is this? Base eyeshadow brush and go back in with that bronzer and just blend out the edges really quick. So I'm just going to kind of diffuse this out. Okay, that brush isn't working for me. There we go. That's better. Alright, next up I'm going to use this really pretty purple shade from the middle to the outer half. So I'm just going to use this flat brush by MAC. It's the MAC 238, just to grab that color. It's so pigmented. And put that on the lid. It's super pretty. Take it in the crease a little bit. Last shade I'm going to take is this really pretty shimmery gold. It's just so pretty. And I'm going to put that in the inner part of the eye. Really pretty colors in this palette. I like it so far. It's a really nice drugstore palette. Then next up, I'm going to try something from e.l.f. This is the Intense Ink Eyeliner. It's in Blackest Black. I've been wanting to try this. I actually was in New York City with e.l.f. and two other influencers, and we were swatching this, and I was like, where has this been? Because it looks really good. So I'm very excited to try this on my eyes. A little chubby marker like so, and it has a really, I don't know why I'm showing it either, a really long felt tip. I love felt tips, you already know. Damn, y'all see how black that is? That was super easy, and this is such a black liner. Wow. Very nice, and it went over that shimmery eyeshadow so well. So easy to get a wing. If you're experienced with felt tip liners and that's how you always do your wing liner, I think you will really like this one because it's just so easy to go in and flick it out. I like this a lot. This is an A++ in my book. Obsessed with that. So I'm actually going to go off camera real quick, finish up my eyes by just putting on some false lashes. Then when we'll be back, we'll do the face, brows, all of that, and test out so many products. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're going to move on to new primers that I have to try for you guys. Some of the stuff in this video is not brand new, but it's new to me, so that's why I figured I would put it in this video, because it's been in my drawers and I feel like it's time for me to get through these products. This is the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. I feel like I've heard a couple people talk about this. I do love the bronzer that they have for this coconut line, but I haven't tried this primer. So it just looks like this, kind of looks like sunscreen in a way. It smells like coconut. I'm going to just put this all over my skin. I will say, I thought this was going to be more of a like watery consistency. This is definitely different than what I first expected, but I kind of like it. It's giving a really glowy finish. I know this is not supposed to be mattifying or anything like that, but I still wanted to try it. And then I also have this Kokie Soft Matte Mattifying Foundation Primer. Remember when I did that, wait, did I upload that Kokie video? I don't think I ever uploaded the Kokie video, but I bought a bunch of Kokie stuff and tried it out. Why didn't I upload it? I can't remember. Does it smell like lavender? I kind of feel like it does. My skin's feeling very, very smooth. Okay, and then we're trying an expensive foundation today. This was in my cart for quite a few days before I could finally say, try it for the tube. And this is the Tom Ford Waterproof Foundation Concealer. I have the shade Sable. No idea if this is going to match me, but we will see. Let's actually look up some claims on this bad boy. $85. Jeez. 3 reviews, 5 stars. It's online only. And then you have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So not very many shades, just 12. Says it's good for sensitive, normal, dry, combo, oily skin. It has a radiant finish, full coverage, and it basically says it's a full coverage waterproof foundation that also functions as an effective concealer to hide noticeable imperfections. So what I would use extra concealer for is definitely my rosacea. We'll see if it covers it up really well. And it says this foundation can also help minimize the appearance of tattoos and port stains. But it says it's also a comfortable, breathable foundation with a naturally radiant finish and effective concealer that hides imperfections. From darkness under the eyes to blemishes on the skin, this hybrid formula withstands harsh weather conditions such as heat, humidity, and water while maintaining an even complexion. Okay, so I'm going to kind of use this underneath my eyes too to see if it works as a concealer, and then I'll just highlight underneath there. So again, I got the shade Sable. If it doesn't match me right now, because I just self-tanned, then please forgive me, okay? So it is 1 ounce. I think for $85 you could do a little bit better with the packaging. Like the YSL one that I just tried that I love is a frosted glass with a beautiful pump, and it's just a stunning package. This is just a squeezy tube. Oh yeah, this is super light. We're gonna have to work with it, okay? It looks like it's oxidized on my skin a little bit darker, but I am gonna just include a little bit of this NYX Pro Foundation Mixer. These foundation mixers do not alter the finish or anything like that. It just simply makes the foundation darker. If you're curious, NYX does have some. I have the warm one and I have an olive one. Okay, so I either use the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush or a few other brushes like it, or the L'Oreal sponge. These are by far my 2 favorite products to blend out foundation. So I'm going to first use this IT Cosmetics Heavenly brush, and I'm going to, alright, foundation mixer coming in hot. Putting a light layer on first. I'm also going right underneath my lower lash line since it is a concealer as well. That's what it states on the package or on the website. This actually looks pretty decent on the skin, but it's not full coverage. It's not covering up this redness right here that you guys can probably see. My forehead looks really nice. I mean, I don't have too much problem area up there, but you can see right here this redness peeking through. So I'm going to see if we can build it up with the brush. Kind of just pounce it, again going right underneath the eyes because it says it's a concealer as well. These poor little ears are just never going to be the same color as me. That doesn't look bad. I do low-key feel like it's oxidizing. I do feel like it's oxidizing. Do you guys see that? Am I crazy? I feel like it oxidized a little bit. So we're going to go in with a sponge now and try it on the other side. See if we get more coverage on the first go around. So funny to see like my skin go from super light. I'm gonna just go in the middle here at the sponge just to blend the 2 sides together. Okay. I feel like the 2 sides look very similar. Yeah, I feel like this is oxidizing a bit. Like we're getting real tan here. One thing I will say It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Like, I feel like it feels lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of foundation on, but it is full coverage. I do feel like you need to build it up, though, to get that complete full coverage finish, which some people might enjoy that. I think if you don't have... I need to self-tan this hand some more. I think if you have a pretty even skin tone and all you want to do is kind of even out the color, you would be fine with just one layer, but I definitely think you need to build in areas where you need extra coverage. As for concealer, I used it on this side. I don't really like it. I mean, I still see some darkness peeking through. I'm going to be the first to say I'm not a big fan of using foundation as my concealer as well. I'm going to just use a different concealer, but I'm going to see how this wears throughout the day. Right now, it's drying down to like a nice soft matte finish. Like, it's not super matte. It doesn't feel like it's tightening on the skin. But damn, it's dark. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. I have the shade, I have Classic Ivory, but I also have a darker one as well, which I'll probably need, which is Natural Beige. So they're two like super different colors. So I'm going to take Classic Ivory. Wow. That is stinging my eye. Can you see it watering? Holy crap. Wow, that just made my eye water so freaking bad. Whew, that stung. Put a little bit of this one on top. Yeah, that's probably my color. Oh, shit. This burns. Oh my god, this burns. Oh my god. I don't think I've felt that stinging sensation with concealer in such a long time. This is not a full coverage concealer. It's definitely more of a medium coverage. I do think it looks fine. It just kind of brightens that area. I don't mind it, especially since the foundation is so full coverage. But man, I don't know if I could do the other eye because my eye's still like burning from that. Yeah, I don't think I want to do the other eye with that. That burned so bad. The coverage and stuff is fine. Let me know if you guys have experienced stinging with this because, wow, that was something else. That was something else. Okay, so now we're going to set everything. I'm going to use the Pacifica Neutralizing Mattifier. This is a soft focus translucent powder with cherry and coconut. It's vegan and cruelty free. Also, for those of you asking, I will be doing a cruelty free makeup tutorial very soon, so just stay tuned. You are so pretty. That is so sweet. Thank you. So it just comes in a compact like this, and you open it up. It's just a little cardboard packaging. And I'm going to take my favorite brush, and we're going to just set everything. We definitely lightened up this foundation, which is kind of a good thing because shit was getting so dark. It's oxidizing on me. Like, on camera, my neck looks super dark compared to my face, but I promise you, in person, I need one of those, like, reflectors that shine the light on my neck as well so you can see the true color. Promise you. I was going to use this Physicians Formula Insta Ready contour BB stick, but I totally forgot about it because I just set my face. So we're going to move on to bronzer. You guys saw this one earlier. Again, this is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. It says darker skin on it. So I'm just going to use my brush I've been using recently for bronzer. This is the Soho brush. I think it's like a buffer brush or something. It doesn't have a name on it. And I'm going to bronze my face with this one. It's a pretty color. I think that looks really nice. I like that color. So that's what this bronzer looks like. I think it looks really pretty. I like the shade. It's really nice. I am going to contour with something. I don't know what, but I need a contour color. I'm going to contour with this Palladio matte bronzer in the shade Nude Beach. And I'm going to, just going to take my Real Techniques brush. And whoa, that is pigmented. I need the lightest hand with that. Holy cow. This is pretty warm for contour, so just keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to move on. We're going to move on, but that's not bad. It's more of like a red tone bronzer though. So just personal preference on what you like to contour with. If you want more of an ashy contour, I would stick away from this. I couldn't see myself bronzing my whole face with it, but lightly contouring the cheekbones is not bad. This is in the shade All You Need Is Pink. And we're just going to use that with a blush brush. Oh, just a little hint of pink. That's cute. I'm not normally into pink blushes, but this isn't bad. This is like a little flush. little flirty flush, you know? This is the exciting part of the day because we have the Desi Katy highlighters, and I'm so excited. I actually used this on my body yesterday, but not on my face. I know I kind of dabbled into it, and it's not a first impression, but I just wanted to use it yesterday on my body so bad, and it is stunning. I got the shade Fuego and Mirame. I think I said that right. And they're cruelty-free, gluten-free, talc-free, and vegan. Packaging is super, super pretty. I'm going to swatch both of them for you real quick. And I follow both of them. I really love their videos, and I just think they're great. So I bought these, and I bought a few of the lip products as well. These are so reflective and creamy. So there's that one right there. Very, very pretty. And then this one is Fuego. God, I think these are so stinking beautiful. So Fuego and Mirame. Stunning. So I'm going to use Fuego on my face today. Actually, maybe I'll do one on one side and one on the other. I'm going to use my Anastasia brush with Fuego. And I'm going to highlight with this. It's so pretty. And this on your shoulders, if you watched my August hits and misses, this is what I had on my body, and I loved it. It is so stinking pretty. Okay, now I'm going to use this other one, which is more the darker shade, on this side of my face. Wow, that was intense. I love both of these. I think they are so pretty and stunning. I think Fuego would be one I would go to the most just because it's a little bit lighter. Okay, next up I'm going to do my brows, and I'm actually going to use this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I wanted to try this because I've been using the Benefit one recently, and I was like, you know what, if I like that one, I need to give this one a shot one more time. So I don't remember exactly how I felt about this. I think I liked it, but I figured I would just give it another shot because it was just sitting in my drawer waiting to be used. I got the shade Blonde, and it's just a dual-ended pencil. Let's hope I can do my brows, honestly. Me and my brows have not been on the same page lately. This is a very golden blonde color, not quite what I'm used to. I'm used to more of like an ashy blonde. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the color of this one. I think the pencil's okay, but this color is just too golden, so this is just not going to work for me. Instead, I'll just use my Benefit one in number 2. Okay, so there is the brows done. Of course, not perfect, but I try. Okay, so we're just going to move on from brows because I'll be here all day if I try to like perfect them. Then I'm going to take the highlighter Fuego again, and I'm just going to highlight underneath my brows. Now I'm going to finish up my eyes with this City Mini palette. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, underneath the lower lashes. Just kind of smudge that out. I'm going to take a pencil brush and use that same bronzer we used earlier and just blend that out. So I'm going to wait for this little mascara to dry. So in the meantime, I am going to use some of these lip products. I did get Hot Fire. I mean, obviously I had to get Hot Fire. It's just so pretty. So this is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick with them. The prettiest packaging ever. This is the first time I'm seeing it, and it looks so gorgeous. Like seeing it and touching it for myself. It's so nice. And it's just a really fire orangey red color. Ooh, I also have the gloss in Over the Top because I've been loving like sparkly glosses, and this just looks so gorgeous. That's what it looks like. I love these kind of glosses because you can pair them with anything. I did get the 2 nude lipsticks, More Creamer Please and No Shade. So this one is No Shade. So there's No Shade right there. Gorgeous. And then this one is More Creamer Please. There's More Creamer Please. So I'm going to quickly line my lips with MAC's Whirl. Then I'm going to use the color No Shade. Take a little bit of MAC's Whirl here. in the outer half, get a little ombre effect. Then I'm going to top it with the Over the Top gloss, which is that really pretty shimmery gloss. Okay guys, so that is the completed look. I really like a lot of the things that I used today. I love this lip combo. This is such a gorgeous nude gloss lip. I love it. Love the highlight. I think the eyeshadow is really pretty as well. A lot of products in here I really did enjoy. I think I showed you guys, you know, the ones that I wasn't really impressed with, or like colors that didn't work for me. I actually like this foundation so far. I don't love it as much as my YSL one, but I'm going to keep trying it out and let you guys know what I think and how it lasts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!